Garter Tab Cast On. Today we're going to be doing a Garter Tab Cast On, and for this tutorial we're going to use 3 stitches. In your pattern it's going to tell you which cast on the designer has used. Here I've done a long tail cast on with 3 stitches. Now, referring to my pattern, I know that I'm going to have to pick up 2 stitches at the bottom of this cast on. So what I'm going to do is take some locking stitch markers and mark each stitch. Take the first, mark that first stitch, take the second, and mark that second stitch. Be careful not to split your yarn. Now my 2 stitches are marked. Now you're going to knit the number of rows required in your pattern. My pattern requires 6 rows. So we're going to knit 6 rows. There's row 1. We're going to turn our work. There's row 2. There's row 3. There's row 4. Here's row 5. And row 6. Now, on row 6, my pattern instructs me not to turn, but to turn my work 90 degrees to the right. And we're going to pick up 3 stitches along this edge. You can see there's little purl bumps. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up in the easiest place, which is right through that bump. Wrap the yarn and bring it through. And I've got a split stitch. It happens. There's one. Here's the next purl bump. I'm going to find a nice even place to go through it. Wrap my yarn and bring it through. There's 2. Now I'm going to go into the very end of this purl bump and pick up the 3rd one. Now we're to our stitch markers. So we're going to turn our work again 90 degrees and pick up 2 stitches along the bottom. While you're using stitch markers, it makes it really easy to lift that stitch, slide your needle in, wrap, and pull it through. Move on to the next. Pull that stitch marker up so you can see your loop. This one wants to be just a little difficult. Find your loop, slide your yarn in, wrap it, and pull it through. And you can use that stitch marker to help you. So now we have our garter tab cast on. I should have 8 stitches, so let's check. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yes, I have 8 stitches. So now we can remove the stitch markers and turn our work to the right side. There you have it. The garter tab cast on.